Hello and welcome to the Voodoo free video for Monday, July 7th. This is David, and let's take a look at an overbought S&P 500. Now, I say overbought for a bunch of reasons, and let's take a look at just a few of them. First, we can see here with Thursday's abbreviated action last week, we pushed well above this 3 ATR Keltner channel. That's a level when we reach it where we're often going to view the market as relatively overcooked. Secondly, we've got this 10-day moving average of the put call ratio that's reached to really low levels. Stuff that we were seeing back here in late February when, again, the market was pretty overbought to the upside. Now, we did come back in a little bit today, right? Coming back in below that 3 ATR level, but still above the 2 ATR level. Another way to look at the at today's pullback and what that means to the overbought situation is to come in and look at the big picture oscillator, right? So we can see that we were up at very overbought levels, far above the 1.0 level, where we start to see overbought, and we got a little hooked down with today's pullback, but still pretty solidly in overbought territory. And that often is not the greatest place to be buying. And we want to look for some pullbacks before we get in, even if, right, and pullbacks that cause this to moderate, even if that pullback isn't happening now. So overbought conditions can persist. This can easily keep going up. But when we're pretty heavily overcooked to the upside, we want to see not only that we come back in so that we can buy at better levels. If we have better levels, we have greater confidence that there's a chance that we can have more upside and that we can get out pretty close to our entry if it doesn't turn out. And that just is an easier way to manage trading, even if we're going to continue directly up before that pullback. Now, there are some early hints that maybe our first pullback has started. We'll go through some of the things that are suggesting that and what would serve as confirmation when we get to the premium video. One of the things that we've been talking about in the Voodoo room and in here as well is that, we may see a pullback towards this 59.25 Voodoo fire line. That's roughly where we've been looking to, maybe a little above, maybe a little below. If we really persist below that fire line, particularly if it continues back to below these late May swing lows, I think it was the 21st or maybe the 23rd of May, wherever this pullback is. If we break that, then maybe something more is happening to the downside. But for now, I'm looking for, somewhere in the 5900s to buy, get back out if we break this level. And again, we'll talk more about those plans going forward. But for now, what I'm looking at to buy on a pullback, not to get more exposure right here when we're overbought, and get out if we break these levels. That's the core view from here, suggested by the Voodoo line, suggested by some of our technical indicators, and we'll take it from there day by day as we go forward. Hope you found that useful, and I will see you next Monday at the next update. Hey, David here with Simpler Trading. Thanks for taking a few minutes to watch this video. I hope you found it useful. And if you did, please help us out. Click the like button. You can also add your comments below. We love to read those and respond to them. You can also click the bell icon. That will alert you whenever we have new and updated videos. And if you want to watch us trade in real time with our own money, you can visit simplertrading.com to learn how to sign up. Until I see you again, as always, good trading, and we'll see you at the next video.